intermission in the middle of the play. We'd like to thank our season sponsor, Clayton Foundation, and all our sponsors including Pancake Pantry, Folston Gases, Tennessee Arts Commission, Perfect Bank, Jewelry TV, City of Knoxville, Athland Foundation, Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union, Dayton's Pest Control, B97.5, Home Federal Bank, and Vesco. We're also thankful for special assistance from Bandit Lights and Prestige Cleaners. Of course, we're also very grateful for our family of supporters who are listed in your program. Now please, sit back and enjoy the show.
This play is about me. Lucky for you, I'm a likable gal. Just ask me if you don't believe me. Besides, it's not only about me, it's about what happened to me, about what I remember. In this play, I'm only 6 years old. I guess you can tell I'm not 6 years old anymore. This happened a few years ago, before I went away to college, before I learned how to ride my bike, just after kindergarten. Oh, by the way, my name's Stephanie, but you can call me Stevie if you like. My mom and dad just used to call me Stephanie when they were upset with me. Like the time I threw a snowball through our neighbor's window. They called me Stephanie for the entire day. Come to think of it, they called me Stephanie for the entire winter. But that's another play. Where was I? Oh yeah, this play. It begins in my birthday party. 6 years old. Doesn't it sound nice? It was a quiet party, and we all behaved like perfect angels. And I'm lying through my teeth. Turning 6 really felt like the biggest deal possible. The best part about being 6 is every day feels like 1,000 years. Because a million different things happen. Like that. You're having a great time. That's me. That's me when I was 6 years old. This is where our play starts. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I know you're not supposed to tell what you wish, but since it happened so long ago, I'll spill the beans. Anyway, this is my play, and I can do whatever I want. The truth is, I was wishing that I could be more like my older brother, Ben. Or maybe I was wishing that he would be nicer to me. Ben was 14 then, my older brother. He played basketball and football and got good grades in school. To me, it seemed like he could do anything in the world. And this might sound funny now that we're both grown up, but Ben was my hero.
I love ice cream.
I love ice cream too.
I still do.
I hate cake.
I hate cake too.
I was lying. I loved cake.
I'm gonna go play some football.
Me too.
With who?
With you.
No, you're not.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because you're too little.
I'm not too little. I'm 6 years old.
Big deal. I wish I had a brother. One that was cool. One that was 14.
I'll be 14 someday. Can't we just pretend that I'm 14 now?
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because you're 6.
I was crushed. Ben didn't know how much he could hurt me. But I still had my toys. A train engine that blew real smoke out of its smokestacks. A racing motorboat that had a horn that could actually toot. And an old rocking horse that had just been recently brought down from the attic and was still covered in dust. Oh yeah. And the Velveteen Rabbit. A Christmas present from the year before. But what does a Velveteen Rabbit do? To tell you the truth, I never played with it. I'd even forgotten it was there.
Stevie, your turn to set the table.
I'm not ever going to eat again. I'm going to stay here with you and we'll read books and play football forever. We'll do everything. We'll run for president. We'll go to the moon. We'll even live on the moon just us alone.
Stevie!
I'm not hungry!
Stevie!
I'm not eating and I don't want to set the table. Make the Velveteen Rabbit do it. Make her set the table. She's not doing anything important.
She's not real. We need a real little girl to come set the real table with the real dishes. You're going to have a real big brother who's going to get real mad, who's going to hit you real hard.
I'm real scared. Stephanie!
That's my mom. Notice that she called me Stephanie? I noticed. I did eat again. In fact, I set the table right then.
Oh boy, what kind of rabbit are you? Don't you have any batteries?
Batteries?
Yeah, fuzzy brain. Don't you know what batteries are? Make you go, go, go.
I don't think I have batteries. She's just a stuffed animal, filled with the seams of sawdust.
What does she do?
She doesn't do anything. She just sits there and waits for someone to pick her up.
I'm for hugging.
She's for hugging.
What's wrong with that?
Welcome to the 21st century, man.
It's all about moving,
Getting attention from kids.
keeping their attention,
Doing more.
moving faster,
Making noise.
acting real.
What do you mean?
You push a button and we move, like the real thing, like a train.
Like a boat.
What's a real rabbit do? She hops.
Too bad for you. Sack of sawdust.
Don't listen to them.
Easy for you to say.
I understand how you feel.
Sure.
Trust me, they're just toys. Their batteries will run down or their buttons will get broken. They'll wear out and never be played with again.
But the girl hasn't played with me once.
Nobody remembers toys like the boat. Inside, there are only a couple of dead batteries.
But I don't have batteries inside.
Exactly. What do you have inside, Velveteen? You have to find out what's inside. You and I are not like the boat or the train. We'll never have batteries, but so what? We can do anything. That's what's so magical about being a toy. To a child, you can be real.
Real. There's that word again. I never, ever, never want to hear that word again.
My friend. Hey! Toy magic! That's what I'm talking about.
Toy magic
It's very strange and wonderful.
and magical. You said magical,
And magical.
but what's so magical about it? I see most of your paint is worn off and almost all your tail is gone. That doesn't seem so wonderful to me, and certainly not magical. Hey, boat, why'd the rabbit cross the road?
I don't know, train. Why did the rabbit cross the road?
To get to the other side!
Hocus pocus, hop!
Tag!
Aw, man! You got me!
I was the older brother's toy a long time ago, when he was a little boy. We had some wonderful times. He helped make me real.
What is real? Does it mean having things that buzz inside you, like the tooting sound a boat makes? Or having a button that makes you move like a train?
Real isn't how you're made.
Good thing, considering I'm made from good-for-nothing sawdust.
Real is something that happens to you when a child loves you for a long, long time. Not just to play with, but really loves you. Then gradually, you become real.
Does it hurt?
The truth?
Yes. Does it hurt?
Sometimes.
I don't want to hurt.
Nobody wants to hurt, but part of being real is being able to feel. It's true you feel bad things, but you also feel good, great things. Being loved and loving someone back. Those are wonderful feelings. It's a magical gift.
What about this? What's the National Rabbit Dance?
I give up. What is the National Rabbit Dance?
The bunny hop, of course.
Does being real happen all at once, like being on or pushing an on button?
It doesn't happen all at once, more bit by bit. In fact, it's always happening to you, in a kind of slow motion. You become
What?
You become true. Very, very slowly. It takes a long time.
Tell me what I have to do and I'll do it.
Sometimes you don't do anything. Sometimes you just have to be there and something magical can happen.
Magical?
That's why it doesn't happen when toys do break easily or have sharp edges. Will have to be carefully kept and handled with kid gloves. Generally, by the time you reel, most of your fur has been loved off and your eyes drop out and you get loose in the joints and very shabby looking.
Like you?
Like me.
Sounds awful.
These things don't matter because once you're real, you can't be ugly. Except to toys you don't understand.
Like train and boat?
Exactly.
What did the rabbit say when someone wanted to talk to him?
Tell me, what did the rabbit say when somebody wanted to talk to him?
I'm all ears!
Are you real? The little girl's older brother helped make me real many years ago. Before he had the skateboard, he had me. And once you're real, you can't become unreal again. It lasts for always. In your heart.
Wow, that's a long time. I wonder when this magical real will happen to me.
It's happening already.
It is?
When the little girl hugged you. That was the beginning.
But why do you have to go shabby and lose your eyes and whispers? I wish I could become real without all of that happening.
It wasn't until a few weeks later I started to get to know the Velveteen Rabbit. It was at night. I was in bed, almost asleep.
Ben? Ben? Ben?
Benjamin, check on your little sister.
What do you want?
I heard a noise.
You didn't hear a noise. Now go back to sleep.
I did hear a noise.
Stevie, I'm tired. Please go back to sleep. Here. Take the Velveteen Rabbit. She'll protect you and keep you safe from all the boogeymen hiding under your bed.
Were you ever scared when you were 6?
Me? No, never. What was that?
What?
That noise.
I didn't hear any noise. Maybe you should sleep with my Velveteen Rabbit.
I'm not sleeping with any old rabbit. I'm not scared, you punk. Now go to sleep.
Tell me a story,
Stevie.
please.
Who could refuse that face? Of course he told me a story. In a way, only Ben could.
So, once upon a time, there were these two people. And
Siblings?
What?
These 2 people, were they siblings?
Okay, sure. Once upon a time, there were these two people who were siblings, and
Was one
they.
big and one little?
What are you talking about?
The 2 siblings, were they big and little?
How am I supposed to know?
It's your story. If you don't know, it does.
Okay. So, two people who are siblings, and one is big and one is little.
How old?
How old? What?
How old were the big and little siblings?
And I suppose you have an opinion on that.
One is, let's say, 14, and the other one is 6.
Anything else?
They go on adventures.
Rocky Waters! All aboard! Hold on tight! We're in a terrible storm. You can't see a thing! Look out! Sharks! Sharks!
That was close. Oh no!
What is it?
I hear someone calling for help. Help! Help! We hear you. We'll rescue you. Hold on.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Someone needs our help.
Stevie, look out! There's another shark! No, it's a crocodile! No, it's a foreign submarine! No, it's a killer whale! Bigger than the planet Earth itself! Stevie, be careful!
We'll save you. It's calm. The storm must be over.
You know what that means? Tornado! Ah! Drink water! We're gonna have to be saved by a helicopter! Hey!
Help!
Hey, down here!
Benjamin! Stephanie!
All right, sleep tight. Don't let the crocodiles bite.
I was so scared that night, I didn't let go of her. That was how it all started. That was the beginning of a great friendship between the Velveteen Rabbit and me. The next day, she was someone to play with. For the next several months, we had the best times. And I had a new friend. Talking, telling secrets, building tunnels in the bed for her to hide in, for both of us to hide in. Singing songs and inventing games never before played by anyone else on Earth, except for the Velveteen Rabbit and myself. With a little help from me, she could jump high into the air and set world records for rabbit jumping. We went into outer space and visited other planets, went to faraway places like the jungles of Brazil and the deserts of Egypt. We rode elephants in India and had tea with the Queen of England herself. In America, we watched the Red Sox play baseball. And the Velveteen Rabbit was a guest speaker on wildlife preservation for the United Nations in New York City. And we timed it just right. We'd swing by Grandma and Grandpa's farm to help out with the evening chores, gathering eggs from the chicken house and holding all the new baby kittens.
She didn't hop away. Try to remember where you had her last.
It was hard to say since we'd been all over the world.
Well, then we're gonna have to wait until morning when it's light out.
No! I can't sleep unless she's with me.
Right.
She talks to me.
I bet she does.
She likes you. She thinks she's the best, greatest big brother in the whole wide world. Only she wishes you could give more attention to her.
There she is.
Oh, she's all wet from the dew.
She's just an old stuffed bunny. You should trade her in for a skateboard.
I'm not trading her in for anything. She is my friend.
She's just a toy. She's not even real.
She is. She is real. She's real to me.
The Velveteen Rabbit was without a doubt my favorite toy. But, and I think you'll understand this, she was more than just a toy. She and I were like this.
Rocking horse, you awake?
I am now.
Me too. I can't sleep. There's this one sawdust heart beating inside me about to burst.
From happiness, I bet.
How do you know?
Your beautiful velveteen fur. It's getting shabby.
It is.
Your tail's coming loose.
I hadn't noticed.
Best of all, the pink on your nose is almost all but rubbed off.
I've been getting hugged a lot. Gosh, it's happened. I'm real.
The true giveaway is your eyes. Their lost polish has been replaced with a sparkle.
There's a sparkle in my eyes.
And to me, she was real. I didn't even notice how shabby she was. I love the Velveteen Rabbit. We played this great game in the woods behind your house, pretending we were spies.
This is Secret Sunday. Come in. Feels Friday. Do you read me? I'm going to check out the location. Pretty suspicious looking characters. This is over and out.
Stevie!
Sorry, feels Friday. I'm out of here.
Hello. You must be brand new. Your fur's all shiny and your seams don't show at all. Our seams? Where's the button that makes you hop? Why don't you get up and play with us? Because.
Because why?
Because I don't want to.
Come on.
I don't feel like it.
Oh, it's as easy as anything. I don't think she can. She doesn't know how. What kind of rabbit doesn't know how to hop?
I do know. Prove it. I can jump higher than the two of you put together.
I think she was talking about the times I would throw her high into the air.
Hop on your hind legs.
I told you, I don't want to.
She hasn't got any hind legs. The back of her is all one piece. Like a pin cushion. No hind legs? She's not a rabbit at all. Not a rabbit with no hind legs. She's a pin cushion. Hey, pinhead.
I do too have hind legs. I'm sitting on them.
Then stretch them out and show us. Like this.
Dance with us. I don't like dancing. I'd rather sit still.
She doesn't smell right. She really isn't a rabbit. She isn't real.
I am real. I am. The little girl said I'm real.
Wait, come back. Come and play with us.
I would love to dance. May I have this dance? Sometimes it hurts. That's what Rocking Horse said. She was right on the money.
Getting really big. Plus, he was a lot older than me. He was 6.5. He walked around like he owned the world. Tiger never bothered to talk to me until one day. Where's the rabbit kid?
At my house?
Keeping lookout, is she?
I guess so.
Make sure she doesn't get in my way.
Right.
I used to have a toy like that. I broke it.
But the Velveteen Rabbit isn't a toy. She is real.
Like she hops and eats carrots, you mean?
No,
She's a toy.
she is real.
I hate to have to prove my point. I say she's a toy.
And I say she is real. She is my friend.
Talk about loyalty. It wouldn't be the last time I'd stand up for one of my friends, even with Tiger McGee breathing down my neck. As I've gotten older, I've had some great friends. I loved the Velveteen Rabbit hard. So hard her whiskers fell off. She hardly looked like a rabbit anymore, except to me. To me, she was beautiful, and I think somehow she knew that.
She doesn't have any whiskers. She doesn't even look like a rabbit. I don't care how I look to others. Toy magic may be real on the inside, and it's what's on the inside that counts. Yes.
And then something happened that would change all of our lives forever.
Rocking horse, something's wrong. Did your tail finally fall off? No, this is serious. It's the girl. What's wrong? Something's not right. She's so hot, I'm burning up from being next to her. A fever. Will she be all right? What's wrong with her? Try to wake her. She won't. She won't wake up. I even tickled her and she still won't wake up. I have to get help. You can't. But the girl needs me. You're real only to her. You can't make anyone else understand. What good is it to be real if I can't help her when she needs me?
Come on, lazy bones, up and at 'em.
I'm scared. I'm scared too. You can't be scared. Why not? Because you're the rocking horse. You know so much about the world. You can't be scared.
I know you're trying to fake me out, and it's not gonna work. Stevie? Stevie? Mom! Stevie's sick!
I'm scared. Me too.
I don't remember much about this part. I know I was very sick and everyone was real worried. I slept a lot.
If we weren't real, we wouldn't be scared, would we? If we weren't real, we wouldn't know how to care about someone. We wouldn't feel a thing. So being real means being able to care about someone. We'll play again, like we used to. We'll go to the woods and I'll finally learn how to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll build a fort, a secret place. Nobody has to know about, but you and me. Or I'll tell jokes. Do funny tricks. Now I'm a squirrel. Now I'm a lamb. Now I'm an old woman. You would be surprised at how handy these instruments. They can swap flies, be a scarf in the winter, be a handkerchief, or what's like a tear.
I was sick for a few weeks. And then my fever went away and I was
Come on, Stevie.
Hey, wait a minute.
Get better. Do you hear me, Punk?
I don't remember this part.
I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry about some of the stuff I've done. I'll be a better brother. I'll try. Just get better, okay? Do you hear me, Punk? I'll play football with you. We'll play football as soon as you're well enough. We'll even play football when we're all grown up if you want.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know Ben said those things. Ben's a good guy. Even then. Especially then. Well, enough of all that sad stuff. I got better. My fever went away, and I was able to sit up in bed with the Velveteen Rabbit still at my side. And Ben would talk to me, even when I was too weak or tired to answer. He would come in and sit beside my bed and talk about this and that and laugh at his own jokes. Sometimes he would simply squeeze my hand, which I guess was his way of saying, everything's going to be okay.
It's a beautiful sunny day out today. And tomorrow the doctor says you might even be well enough to move your lazy bones. We might even go for a picnic next week. How's picnic sound, Punk? We can even toss a football around if you feel up to it. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to disinfect your room. We gotta get rid of all this old stuff.
What are you doing?
We have to burn all these toys and make sure your room isn't a hotel for some nasty germs.
You can't burn them.
It's what we have to do.
Who says?
The doctor says.
I won't let you burn my toys.
Stevie,
Not my Velveteen Rabbit.
we'll get you a new one. A bunch of new toys, whatever you like. How does that sound?
I don't want new toys. I want my toys.
I'm sorry, Stevie.
I was still so weak from being sick, I didn't put up a bigger fight. I felt rotten. I was tired of being sick. My toys were gone. I missed the Velveteen Rabbit, and I was alone. Ever feel that way? Where everything feels like the craze passed you by? Who do you suppose saved the day when you least expect it?
surprise. Open it.
From you?
Of course from me. Now open it.
But this is your football.
Not anymore. It's yours.
Really?
Listen, Punk. When you were sick, I realized that I'm glad you're better. I'm real glad. Now get some rest. We gotta build your strength for the picnic next week. Holler if you need anything.
What a dump.
It stinks. We're out in the cold.
You can say that again.
It stinks. We're out in the cold.
Oh, Seth! Ah! You're driving me crazy.
We've been sacked.
At least you can escape. How's that? Just go, go, go.
My batteries are dead.
My switch is broken. Oh, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen? I'm cold. I don't have much of my Velveteen left. Thanks to your toy magic. I miss sleeping with the little girl and hugging tight in the warm bed. Oh, brother.
The girl will be fine.
I wonder if she has a new rabbit to sleep with.
She's growing up. You're being separated from her was going to happen someday. Instead, it's happening now.
You didn't tell me about that part. Do you miss your brother?
Always. But he's growing up and becoming a young man. It's his way of becoming real. I'm a part of that. It's strange and wonderful.
You never give up, do you?
Are you blaming me for the mess we're in?
I used to think you had all the answers.
Nobody does. Something's not right.
It's getting hot. Fire! Help! Help! No use. What's going to happen to us?
Why is it so difficult to be honest about the way you feel? I wanted to say so much more. Stevie was so sad and scared when we had to throw away the Velveteen Rabbit. Oh. Hey, old rocking horse. We had some excellent times when I was a little boy. We went to outer space and visited other planets.
Hey, wait a minute, Vin. This is my play. If you want to do a play about you and the rocking horse, you're going to have to do it another time. Fast forward, guys. Go, go, go. Come on. And Vin took them away to be burned. That's about it. That's the end of the play.
Hey, old rocking horse. We had some excellent times when I was a little boy. I'm supposed to throw you out, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll turn you loose instead.
This really happened?
No one has to know.
No one did know. Me, for example, I never knew he did that.
My sister's been sick for quite a while now. They say she's going to be alright, but she gave us quite a scare. Have you ever been scared? You never know how much you care about someone. How much you love them until you think you might lose them. At least that's how I was before. Come on, old rocking horse. Giddy up. I'm putting you out to pasture. And you too, little rabbit. You two can keep each other company. You know, Stevie keeps saying her new rabbit isn't real like you, and well, I guess she's probably right. Can't believe I'm talking to a couple of toys.
The girl and I had amazing adventures out here, pretending we were world travelers. So much fun, I feel like I've really been to all those places. This is where it became real. Those times we spent together, those things you told me, toy magic, it all came true. Darn it! What good is it to be loved and lose your fur and become real if it all ends like this?
Who says it's ending?
This isn't ending?
It's different though. Things change.
I don't want them to change.
It's beautiful.
What is it? Hello?
Hello, Velveteen Rabbit.
You know my name. She knows my name. I feel like I've seen you before, but I can't think who, what, where, why, or how. Or who. Or where. Did I say that already?
I think so. Maybe you know me in your dreams. I am the fairy of toy magic. I take care of all the toys children have loved when they are old and worn out.
and the children don't need you anymore. I come and take them away with me to help them become real.
Oh, I'm already real.
You have been real to the girl.
Yes, I've been real for some time now.
Listen, you were real to the girl because she loved you. Now you shall be real to everyone.
How will I do that?
With some help from me. Some magic. But also some magic from you.
I don't know any magic.
Of course you do. In order for you to become real to everyone else, you must love yourself first. That is part of your magic.
Love myself like the girl loves me.
That's right.
I don't know.
You'll at least try, won't you?
I've never thought much about myself.
From this moment on, that must change. Or you will never become real. Not in a way that I can help you. Not to the rest of the world.
Isn't it selfish to love yourself? Isn't that wrong?
No, no, no. It's selfish if you love only yourself. What you don't know is you love yourself all along.
I have?
Yes. Otherwise, you couldn't have loved the girl.
We can love others only after we start loving ourselves.
I love me? I love me! I miss the girl.
I'm going to take you to a place where you might find new happiness, where being real will be a dream come true. I've brought you a new friend. You must be very kind to her and to her friends and teach them all they need to know in the forest because they're going to live here now. Run and play.
What's wrong? I can't dance. Not really. I tried, you know. I'm not like them. I'm made of sawdust and only one piece. I don't even look like a rabbit anymore. Phew! I can dance!
Wow! And this is where the play's supposed to end. I was 7.
Happy birthday, Punk.
Benjamin!
Uh-oh. I better go see what Mom wants. I have a feeling she found the gallon of paint I spilled in the front seat of the car.
Hello. You're not afraid of me, are you?
Stephanie!
Happy birthday to you.
Was that a girl?
Yes.
Was she real?
Yes, she was real.
How do you know?
Because she's love.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Stevie.
Happy birthday to you.
Hello. You remind me a little of another friend of mine. A Velveteen Rabbit. She had eyes like yours. They sparkled.
There are certain things, certain people you never forget. Ever. Well, that's my version of things, how I remember it. That's the end of the play.
Ready, Stevie?
Throw it! A long ball!